Where you see use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, family, I want to welcome you to the program. We use the program where the come to you. I like you to oversee or even inside this tongue, you must listen to this program. Well, for make you go able for reach me and be part of the program,
you must send your text as you comment to WhatsApp or you send them to the text line. The text line is 077 685518. Now the text line that. The WhatsApp line is 076812174. Not of all you call, just send your comment as WhatsApp message. Now this number. We go read them for you inside the program.
It will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring her oversee Wala we 10 days in jeopardy as a result of alleged illegal trafficking. Well, the mama them, they explain where inside the program. The financial secretary, he talked about the 4.2 billion loan for NPS examination. Where that the FSSG principal and the school board of trustees them will get disagreement over how to privatize the school. Well, we'll listen to some people them. They talk about the fiber optic operations and confirmation from the provider them. Stakeholder them, Susan's Bay, don't accuse the young people and say, then they sell dog meats to the public. This and more plus other things that will bring to answer the program we use Mina than must say.
Lucy and Ghana, my name.
We'll go take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do.
How you do?
I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer na Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what they talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where beaucoup pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy yourself here. No come boy yourself here.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say the coco me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. I the watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, show him.
Oh dear, now the pound I will get an orange SIM. So
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This now move where Orange don't make. They want the way like for Falamakata. Make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, well, we'll begin with this one. Well, this will be come by episode. The Friday edition, go get the police. I don't finally get them on phone. We go get the outside, and we go bring the allegation where they make against them on Friday. But then we bring the news to you. 10 people there right now. We don't know whether they're alive. According to the reports where the Kumra them bring, somebody take them, say they carry them go overseas. The one Kumra will get the 7 picking them, they know inform them. So then they go all night prayer. The following morning, he tell them say no send them go overseas. The other Kumra, in born the pikin will keep this agent person will send and go. In the former say then they send the pikin go overseas. But then the 10 pikin them according to reports don't go now. They say one time the boy say accident don't go be. They don't lost 8 of them. Now only 2 jump will survive. The story it go like this. Now we listen.
My name Mary Kane. I come on a Rukupa number 2 Vande Street. Well, this man, I'm a big sister in Pekin. And I'm in Menam from Intol Baby One. I'm in bring and come up.
So from then, how then Pekin managed go all night to him?
Well, he called me because of Abide in politics active. He called me, he said he want them Pekin there for me, then go all night by 7 o'clock to Ram. So I tell him, say, me he called me big girl Pekin when I'm at Camara. He call him, and then go to Ram for all night.
Almost Pekin there all and all?
Well, all the Pekin them, women know, now then 10.
No, from you, your host?
Me your host. Now Rosetta and Mata and Kanisha, Isaiah, Sa, Pape, Abdul, now the 7, and me your host no more.
Now I pull them?
Yes.
So when I go the all night, tell me the other encounter.
When they go all night, at the end of the day, we do clean, now I go there, I don't meet them. When I go there the other second time, I meet them, they say, they don't send the Pekin and go overseas. Plus, in our friends, say, for be there na host to Ram. Now I say, well, how you go just send the Pekin and go overseas? I say, it's too shocking. I say, overseas by flight or by which way? They say, a UN program it gets when a $35,000 away it buy them. So it send them go without UN program. So when they go Mali, from there, then they go the other country, in name them. Inside the countries, then they name them, where they go. So from there, then they go Italy. I said, so
immediately we tell you that one day you don't make any movement?
Well, I don't make movement because waiting do it bring people they come, it say me they talk to me, do ya na goodness in they do me. So make I not feel otherwise. And not get nothing we could do with them picking them.
So 9 then go.
9 then go.
After that?
From there now, I'm not able to see the picking them up to date. After that, it come back na house, and they cry by January the 6th, and they cry over phone Monday morning 5 o'clock. They said the picking them all don't die. Now only 2 picking them able come inside, Isaiah and in young picking when a junior Emmanuel Nalenda. He said that they come inside.
And 2 no more come out.
He said that they 2 green come out.
So what's them picking die?
They say the picking them first. It's we say then they go for go take, then document them, then boss get accident, then die. Then come out by window. The 2 now by window they come out. The other one them matter. It say head court and yai come out. Army, they say himself in head court. So, but they don't care they go to mortuary. At the end of the day, where this problem don't arise now, in Army Vandi, in Mama, Karango police, my own condition be done bad off. Now it tell the people they say, now by water, they picking the left. They say so, they pull Army Vandi in body, then pull Mata Camara in body, then they mortuary in Italy. So we tell and say for me, show me the mortuary in Italy up to date. The 2 picking them back where they left, my young grand picking when Isaiah Camara up to date. Now fake number then they give me. I'm not able to talk to the bobo. When I call now one sheriff boy, now he take the call. They say Isaiah there with tormentors there. Junior Emmanuel Nalenda don't run away from the tormentors there. They don't go Italy. I mean, so Germany.
Now that no more.
Yes.
Will I not take any police action?
Well, we take police actions.
Now you born the pikin with the girlfriend to this person. This person, what's your full name?
Her name Edna Ami Vandi.
Now you own pikin name.
I'm your pikin.
What's my your name?
Her name Geneva Kusowa.
Where in the man where do this game?
Her name Bobson Emmanuel Nalenda.
Right. So how you know Bobson Emmanuel Nalenda?
Bobson Emmanuel Nalenda, me pikin me they work. They go help Papa na mobile filling station Congo Water. Why is it be the college and be the common college they go help him papa. Now this Bobson Nalenda meter, he say he wants him. So they don't depend on this love. Say at the end of the day, now any Bobson go meet we say he wants to pick him for married. Now I tell and say if you want this picking for married, let go meet in biological papa let them do the married. So from there now, they don't be they talk about that again. Me be done there about my own business now, but they go offline and they do at the work day. So later now I come, now he come, he can't tell me say you don't get tripped for go out. So they send in family, then he get people then out overseas. Where his sister, I name Haja. They say they overseas, they Italy. So in Pekin and Sep they say in that work they do the same in agency, the same people in there. So he go one way then they go because of elect with Pekin with Ion Pekin, favor Robinson Mossier, make them go. Now so in the Bobson tell we. Now I say well before ever this they happen, you for marry this Pekin. Now he tell me say, well, if he say now he dey marry this pikin, he say the money always they spend. Now in one they spend this money, so he no go able for do this marriage. So let the pikin and go with him family then. From the, after that now later then go do the marriage.
So this Emmanuel Island, who side they work?
Emmanuel Island be say in a bridge in the make. Na Kailan now.
Because who side person they pull money for them kind trip overseas for send you pikin. You look at you know see better work for them that you self believe.
Emmanuel Island, he tell me say they make bridge now go down na Kailan.
Now bridge money no more now go buy trip for car pikin and go overseas.
He say his sister they win a Haja. When a Haja is send a program where him don't buy, they don't spend money for that program. So now he can send his family then. So
okay.
now you want me.
So you prior to you picking in departure, you know.
Nah.
You know prior to the picking go on.
Where they go?
Yes.
Yes, the picking tell
but
me.
But you now. You
know.
prior to the picking then go on. You
know.
get 7 picking then. Yes. Where can go? Yeah. You know don't tell you say they can go.
Exactly. So.
But you tell you.
He tell me.
Alright, slow go. From there, where then go? What will happen next?
From there where then go? Them he make if the pikin them they communicate with we. But now him now true and them they communicate, then they send him to me pikin in phone, then me pikin they send him to me because me na bought him phone I get. Say the pikin and go then reach Nigeria. Now they then spend Christmas. But before that they happen, it tell we say the pikin not to true road then they go, motorcar then they use. He said then they go Senegal, now they then they go for interview. So the pikin then reach there. Now we tell pikin say if you reach Senegal, if you see say na road na they use, no go na for turn back. Now I say, okay, now so the pikin and go turn back. So later now, he continue for let the pikin move. Later now, the pikin hold on pressure, he say the pikin don't move. Then they Nigeria to him paddy. So now he snap, he can house, he snap me Christmas Day, he send the pikin a picture to we, then we say send we own picture. Inside that 2 weeks, say, now the pikin call me, say, mommy, he said they don't separate we. Say they don't separate we together with Nalenda in families. Now we call now that net I call him, he not take the call. I'll repeat again, he take the call now. Now I say then go there together. Now morning now we go knock up and with the family if alala pana say let it give we pikin let them return back. Now I say mama not the panel pikin say then they go because now then him and family then they go. So inside that 2 days, Saturday now will be the pressure now. Now I call now say the pikin they don't reach. The agent and send say they don't cross, they don't go. Sunday. So that Sunday, Monday, na me the upline. Na cry, hala na morning say, call me family. They call me pikin say, they don't die by accident inside bus na Italy. He said na they 500, na they made inside the bus. The bus is somersault, the 2 buses then die. The waitman when the driver he head cut, so he on pikin with his auntie and grand pikin. Now they no more able jump. Now they no more safe. Now we say well, if now so. Let's see if not true. Let's see them body. Let's see what it don't happen. Me travel now. We go to your auntie. His sister in Italy now. In the hala haja. Now in phone he call him. He say look, Ami in mama don't come. So if they are now why yo? Ami the matin here come out. Ami in the under oxygen. They in hospital oxygen they pana.
What I mean, see the number where dial. So that Italy number.
No, now you get the phone be in my hand. That's why we they cry. The phone in my hand. So his sister now no more be the Allah. Now we say this not so true. If his sister will snap, the pikin and will show you we never see the body then, we never see nothing that will not believe.
So we not able to see nobody 30 days. 30 days from there we step on a take.
We go police.
Which police we go?
We go Kisi police. We go Kisi police.
Now and this woman take the money.
No, now me go. By then this woman he don't in coma now.
Oh, he be there in coma.
Yes.
Okay.
So we rush now to family. Then now we go na Kisi police. We go make this report.
Well, now about that, we will update you this episode. They go a very long way because we take them by episode so that we reach the logical conclusion. Tomorrow, we go back for visit the Toko office and talk to the boss because if we don't get on to me, since we be the try for each all day today, finally we don't get them and instead say they go explain what he know about this case. But then we get more in store for you. Stay glued on Friday. We'll give you more on Overseas Wahala. We learn how things they happen at the country. Yes, Dan?
Well, not the number of that. Anyway, we will continue. Financial Secretary, it talk on the 4.2 billion loan for the NPS examination. Well, this financial sector, of course, when they talk about this money, they talk how they don't pay 50% of this couple weighing at 2.1 billion for as examination fee. Well, he explained more to we own Yvette Cole Smith, Jascore at this interview.
Well, my name is Lahai Yusuf, Financial Secretary of the Ministry of Finance.
Payment.
Well, on the part of Ministry of Finance, we ensure we don't do timely payment to the exam councils for the NPSC. We received the documentation last week. We received the documentation on Monday. We've agreed today that we'll pay 50%. It's about 4.2 billion, so we'll be paid by Thursday 2.1 billion to WAEC. And why we are paying 50%? Because if you ask WAEC, they don't go give you the exact number of those taking the exams. Ministry of Education don't go give you the exact number of those who they take exams. So when they take the exams on Friday, then we can reconcile to determine exactly the total number of PPs that will pay the remaining 50%.
People only want to see a magic. I want to manage to put all the ideas there. So,
well, this commitment, as the governor and other colleagues they talk, now we are technicians, but our operations must be supported by the highest level of political commitment. We believe the president, by the executive orders, has given us the full political commitment to implement the measures. We are not doing anything different. We are just implementing the law.
Well, people may want to say salary not go pay this month we done it, so now una pay salary. So almost so una able forget that for paying salary at all.
Well, we raised this month 306 billion, and that is one of the happiest achievement I can see. And not only that we pay salary without borrowing a single cent. And when President Biden make his statement to the donors that they pay salary this month, including NACIT, and without paying a single cent, people do not be, without borrowing a single cent, people do not believe. But with the figure we will get and the commitment, the team we are the work with, we do that.
Okay. So how you want to assure the Salone people for more development inside the economic status of the country?
Well, we get for ensure we close down the leakages of revenue mobilization. One critical aspect we have been observe is that we get what they call Finance B that really clearly define the monies that businesses should be paying in the form of tax and duties. Without financing, they don't be the implementer. On the discretionary basis, they were not implemented.
Now.
So we've started implementing it fully.
Okay, President.
Hopefully by the close of the week, we will establish a committee, also including civil society, to review the timber export, to come up with a concrete policy. The good thing is that you understand you have nearly 20 or 1,000 containers.
Okay, well, the Freetown Secondary School for girls, they know they get some tussle of late with the Board of Trustees and the Board of Governors. Well, so Monday, you also Allman claim na young Garrett, but then get issue over privatization. Even the Board of Education, the National Board of Education, they don't intervene, but it look like say they still get differences. Today, we get some call and we rush, go into the scene. Judge Louis and William Agboku, we rush and go there. But unfortunately, they're not able to get the Board of Trustees, but they're able to get the principal. We explain about how this process don't come out. So today, then they get this tussle.
Me na Mrs. Elvira MJ Bobson Kamara. Me na the principal na Freetown Secondary School for Girls, the senior secondary division. Board of Trustees call a meeting of parent and guardian of Freetown Secondary School for Girls when I'm at the head, without reference to me, without reference to the Board of Governors, without reference to even the teachers. If I the teacher, then can't meet me say, Madam, you know the hear announcements na radio say a meeting there with parents and guardians. I say, I know hear, I don't know. Then later on, I call me chairman of my board of governors. Now tell and say, I hear say there's an announcement. Now I say yes, he never tell himself. Now I say when me they address me school picking them, that is Monday, that I know call meeting. So anybody will put announcement, not to, they come up from we. So there is no meeting. And then I tell them also that on the issue of privatization, government, that is the Ministry of Education, we don't send letter to we. A copy of the letter they sent to Board of Trustees, that then people outside and get meeting for kind of privatization, say then don't suspend that provisional privatization status indefinitely because of the way they behave. So I tell me, chairman said they talk to the people, and I did. I talked to them as I read the letter. I said they do them because they are adults and they need to understand. I said because one thing I not go want now for make picking common at treat, he said they demonstrate. Then later on the chairman called. He said, Vera, you go confuse the parents and the general public. He said, why we not do public notice, especially now where government we not send this letter to we. Eventually, yesterday we do a public notice on both 98.1 and SLBC that then the parents and guardians they need for no say that only the school, the National Board of Education and the Ministry of Education that then get mandate for call a meeting.
And for make the authorities them know and probably eventually do.
That Board of Trustees no respect them. That if word comes out from them, where for me a legal document, I think then for take necessary action for make them get the keys. I also want to make them know say all the money where Board of Trustees they collect, one day they no account to the Board of Governors, even when the school is trained. I want to make them also know say 10 on day during the time of the Ebola, where government say we go to give now money now we go pay fees. When money late, we will write the letter. So do you have now 1 month salary for the ancillary staff? Una Apple pay. They say no go back to government. So now the government force now they no respect. No school not there in a salon. Where if you go, the school all not there under the school administration. The would get body no. Where the body not there under the school administration. Where staff quarters they in not a staff tap for that then they rent somebody else upstairs. Somebody not to teacher not get connection with school. And staff quarters you use them for encourage the teacher for motivate and keep them all out.
Right, well, we don't try to reach the Board of Trustees, and by God power, we will bring you the other side on Friday. Forget what's in the other side of this whole thing. Yes, then?
All right, so now go, member say, Sarah tell, some people them go up in the manhole and set fire upon the cable opposite the SOS village. Well, SLBC we use team being go find out more, but the state of the internet service of the country, William Judge Lewis and Rose Konima get more.
Once I get to come outside the premises, when I forget the internet really. Sometimes I get for try for subscribe 210, 310 for see what's the issue. But really I get some difficult for online.
I don't hear about it for the past 5 years now. I don't hear about that. Well, maybe you understand, say, we get for the use fiber optic. Well, like that came with that. Well, maybe you understand, say, we get for the use fiber optic. Well, like that came make when we improve on the internet system. But up to this time, me, I not even see it. It not happen. So I not just know either then just tell me or when fiber optic for really day in functioning, but like not this year.
Fiber optic, the one whole country they use right now, as long as you get internet connection. That's tell I want to. 2012, the one whole salon, you know how much capacity they use? 20 meg. 20 meg. Today, you know how much they use because of this fiber optic? 5 gig or 5,000 plus meg now they use now today. In a space of very few years, because of the fiber optic, capacity don't begin to increase.
So what do you think cause the small hitch there now?
Now like what's in the happen, the network operator then if you say you get a big boss, you bring people and then somebody now Okada now you get for they can't take them from your boss, they carry them. So now that they happen. The operator that will be there and I make you see they can get problems so when you see the network is slow small. Then the problem is for investing telecom now boku money. So when the fiber can they not be not used for accept that big boku or put in it. It just feel like poor man get okay. They not sabi use that I don't know what you for do. So now that
means to say they will improve
on their network. They don't begin to do that now and Seratel and that make them go 4G. And you don't see now what's not happen with Seratel. Now there's small thing which they slow down now, you don't fast.
Well, I think say the one way people they know more they about this fiber optic. Sierra Leone Cable Limited, we are 100% government owned, now irresponsible for this fiber optic. Then they call also SALCAP. The fiber optic now the cable. I will call them short. This is not just a sample of this big thing we put they call fiber optic. Okay. This is not a fiber. See at the end, very, very small. Usually the see.
Yeah.
Now
so important this one day.
It's very important because now through this kind of cable, all the internet connection through your WhatsApp, your Facebook, everything for all the 2 or 3 million Sierra Leoneans where right now they use the internet. Now through all the communication they can. So now the company, we're responsible for all of this traffic in and outside of Sierra Leone, for bring and come from the outside world and for taking also to the outside world.
That's fiber optic, no fiber optic, you don't hear from them. Now we go straight to Susan's Bay, who side the stakeholders, them don't accuse the young people, say, then they kill dog and make pepper soup, sell, give the public. We are William Wise, bingo for Buffenot, and now this he bring.
You know that's this community.
I mean, the Abamasa and then I part and parcel to the chief.
Okay, take me through this information over here. You say some people in our community they kill dog and not only kill, they make them food for eat, so they make them pepper soup and all that thing. This not true?
Well, I'll show you because although I may not see them, but the news is spread na the whole community. See, the body of them they kill dog, then they sell them, make them pepper soup. Don't say that. Although me not see this people, I not see this people, but definitely the news is rampant at the community.
How long will I don't get this information?
Well, just about nearly a month.
A month. So for when I receive this information, which one our community stakeholder don't do?
Well, we not able to get anyone who around there don't say that the situation on the dog is so then kill. So now the release no more there. And not as a thing not children so waiting, but they know the 30 people that will be to say, oh, they don't come, oh, they don't go back on the hand.
Okay, this community, now community where plenty dog then they?
Well, plenty dog them today, but now this moment as all these things start now, the dog them,
the dog the dollars. So when I the chief member them, when I don't put any bylaw, quick one for stop this kind of thing?
Well, they take measure for now find out for now stop them in our own community.
Me now Idris Akabu. Okay. Then this community as past chairman. Still they empower me for Boku batting will take place. Okay. So this bit now we can't get in who will not let this community.
How it in?
One of them dog business, how them about them for the kill. Because them begin to eat some eater.
Who are the dog?
Well, at the Bobo then, don't Bobo again at this community.
Whose community is?
Susan's Bay.
Okay.
Susan's Bay community. So, but this we say, we not see them. We crap. We say this is not for big. Indeed, we can't say. We scatter even the potencies on those to win our time. Scatter the business side of Gindera down to this one. Inside in the bank lawyer. So, scatter out and even stop. But certain group in the Ukamba, most of them
na Panimba we can join them for this time. Well, na area bobo no mo PC because they say komo makini so they say komo different area dem no say yana our area na ya more kin campus. But this stop out the petrol even day before yesterday one woman cow cry say don't kill the dog and that dog dey help and use who needs come for the guide. Say but don't kill any degree you can't cry to read the elders then. So we said we will tell them say well wait we will tell we know the people who do this thing here. Even yesterday back to come make the same complaint but still we don't have because catch that area because now when they cook on the one side they get the side we sell them.
The dog issue that big one because me say get me dog I don't suffer from the dog and me dog for sale that's it for astagfirullah 7 times all I use the word say my dog the better part of the time and that's true.
What are you
So them don't go eat her. When I want to go they sell beef, what do go buy beef now? When they call bongo, walk around, and they go light cigarettes. Now they light from you at the cigarettes here. Look you know, then they go trend up. And then 4 o'clock, I go meet the bubble on the door. So I go eat the
Well, una will look for each beef na the order to anyway. One for bring this country now, the National School of Midwifery, where they don't hold them every year graduation and prize giving ceremony. Where the main talk the midwives leading the way with quality care. Well, at the end of that ceremony day, we've been taking place at Miata Conference Center. The principal, Dr. John Shepard, explained about the graduation ceremony.
School of Midwifery, where they under the Ministry of Health, because as today 47 newly qualified midwives and graduates today. The students then they go through the midwifery training for 18 months. Then after the 18 months, they can go to small practical at the clinical setting. So today at the day for crown it all, one for recognize their good work and one for acknowledge say they don't try. So today we do various speech. On behalf of the different partners that we support we get UNFPA, where the main partner where they support the school. Then we get GIZ, the German International Corporation. We also get ASA and ICAP where they support the school, and then we get WHO where also they support the school. So today the partners they all get the opportunity for make a statement for say they will continue for support midwives. Then also the Ministry of Health and Sanitation also committed say they will support the school. Then the guardians then we give them a word of advice, word of encouragement, so that outside them post them. Because when we train them, the ministry now they deploy them. So we give them words of encouragement, make them be committed, make them be punctual, make them be devoted to their work, so that all outside them post them for going for serve the woman, Combra, and them babies them.
Okay, now we remember say we show you something then where somebody go forget. Now one wheelbarrow money and as they push, inside the city, congestion take place, the man lost, Ebusiam. That man then a honest person, he comes straight now here, we announce, we show you the items, different people come, but we take with them for know the rightful owner. He don't come, and where you saw hand over. How it will look like? Join Ibrahim Marim Conte.
So and asante account here na we na load so na account na
now what you did, what's okay you do?
Me na wheelbarrow I push.
Okay. Okay. So these things that we've been carried, you know the person we get her?
Yes.
So what are the person?
Person na this woman.
This my shop saying I be getting here.
Yes.
I'm not a woman.
I'm not a woman. Also you there, outside you do business.
And they do business at Shaka Stevie Street, Front Sacred Heart Church.
Okay.
And they do a Zach Junction.
Okay, so really how you be left this load now this young man in here?
Well, this man I've been given this load by Eastern Police. So we come down by Godrich Street, Poda be the come by then big boss then. So this man, I dey wait for the boss let pass me, don't cross over, I been left for over. So by then, where the poda don't pass, I not even see this man again. So I try for look for him, by then I not even see him.
So how you feel?
Well, I not be feel good. I been tell I not feel fine.
How you manage those certain things here?
Well, now somebody where I been tell, now he watch news, now he watch television, now he go tell me. He said me picking, he said they load the way been lost. He said I don't see him. He said go now, he said he said let you go check if you load. So myself come that very day. This man, I tell and thank you for what he do to me. He don't play a great role to me. He don't be me brother this world say next world. I pray for all God guide them and get our body. Una say for the walk now way, so I pray for una way too. They do a good job. Like when una all the load, so at least people they don't carry and say that they get the load, but still una reject them. Una they wait for the right honor, and God carry with the right honor. So at the times una let God go our body and una continue for do good job.
All right, okay. Well, now so we can do things. We must find the real policy. One for being on this, the chief don't raise concern over the way we then distribute the 52 hosts them. Well, one for being this country owner.
Community.
Okay, now yeah, as you said me the desk space for them 52 homes and so where they know where the gap come in, they want to make road me don't build for now.
Me tell you now, thank you first. So for now, okay, we are working at the community. Well, most of now go really know what in the money win at the community and the community people there who care pressure. Who that they carry pressure more with the chief then. Take what thank you. When the government really know for say chief then at the corner. Let God bless the government.
Okay.
More the government to your scars because of what in the outer government come. And so ke problem on the Bangwala community. So man they talk say right now, then they can building at the up there area.
So why you allow down there for happen, chief?
One, me know they allow me the worker go there and they tell them, but now me constant the cost me. It's what I was saying me I don't catch now. So we now me the kid the bad me not the bad man.
Okay.
Well, if you look to that party, the government will not promise and they probably be happy. Say the most say the build houses for the people that were more affected.
Okay.
But if you look to that party, first of all, they know they call you a meeting, you know they help.
So they don't know about the building.
One, yeah. Because I would already know say like me so as a chief. Whatever they do anything, they support for Migulwi, we support for go sabi the site, but always they say no more than they build. One day, either the site no they are no. Right. They tell you no more. Say that.
Okay. But chief, but we don't build the place down. Right? So they don't know about the information next about if not owner get for go to the place if not free or about not get for BAM.
Daddy, the site go really no say if they don't build the place, don't go see the site first.
So you don't even know about the site first.
As a chief man, said,
so 6 miles, you not sabi this.
6 miles are the past day, but for say other than inviting me for saying when I go see the place, them who say for bill for the community people there, they're not getting. Okay. Yeah, because most of we the chief then okay the problem at the community people, then let us solve for the poor people there, whatever. Because once somebody call me on phone, say now then they come. For can't give us also that. I say one for pay. Now I say I don't get money for pay. One age of me is 4 years of age. We say they get money for go pay for works and not the work.
Okay.
They not give me the trouble tomorrow. Okay. Because tomorrow I can't bank if I not able to pay me, they not pay. They go put that property then at the hand. Then me the left suffer.
Okay.
And if you look to that property there, it come out through. We always suffer now. They gonna tell you. They not tell you say for pay for that property. If you get for pay for that property, for pay. I've really no say yes. Okay. So this and that.
All right, we'll take a break and then we'll come back. We'll continue with the program. Short one. All right, welcome back to the program.
We return the microphone over to you for make we hear what you said. They think this first one from the WhatsApp line say this overseas business don't serious, so do ya let me take time, especially this temple run business from Cyrus.
The salon se look trouble ba. They say this overseas business okay with one and the country from Aisha Mara na Wilberforce.
This one say police the need for investigate this human trafficking case proper one because na serious matter this. Samuel Aina Collier, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police.
Well, this one they say their way you say I think say then 2 man and they lie. I think say then a part of the plan way backfire from Reverend Davis.
This one say a salon every day the problem they had from David Nalomli.
They say police the need for investigate this human trafficking case proper one because a serious matter this from Samuel Aina Collier.
This one say we use let the police investigate the issue of the accident in Italy. So many things then they were not clear about this so-called accident. How 10 people just go missing like that? This is terrible, concerned citizen.
They say Daniel Lucian, they say let them woman and they check with the embassy if indeed not true say accident will be from concerned citizen.
This one say we use he said the fact that the parents them no inform the police say and they take them picking and go overseas don't clearly show say they support the child trafficking concerned citizen.
He said that more Solomon a week ago say when we go talk about this bad acts we late President Kaba been talk about from concerned citizen.
This one say we use una thank you for una patience for trace each story with correct information. May God help una. As for that man where don't take them picking them, do ya una help them come them they because that man na lie story he don't tell them from Alusain na Kamayama.
This was a fellow citizens and non-citizens say are tired over this lawless behavior across the country. Say enough is enough from Hansels Bango and Asmaraton.
This one say that youth man here, then Susan's Bay, they not try for go sell dog soup give people them. Samuel Aina Collier.
So Susan's Bay say this is a problem. Say we not see them all, make them put on a community per bad thing.
This one say we used to say do ya let we people them believe say salon go better. Let we not left we country and go suffer before from Manso Samura na Lomli.
So we used to say that we barrow man, say an honest man. Say that that kind of people here we want na mama salon. Benu momo na Wilkinson Road.
This one say thank you very much for the wonderful program. And I pray that God go make them people know the road beside them picking them waka. And so this one say more message. This one say congratulations for the wonderful program. Alright? Well, we the tap and the force and give some tidbits where we get now. Yeah. These are some package we come down.
This well now somebody in Nasit, one Thomas Koroma, a type 55A Madeleine, New England, 9 friend this person in Nasit card. I think say it just go try for see how they go settle in Nasit card. Name Ibando. Na pensioner actually. A name na Alfan S. Kamara. Alfan S. Kamara. All the documents in there so.
Alright, this now notice will come out. They say an urgent one from concerned students them where they Likonwing University and just bring this one. They say then the concerned students of Likonwing University Salon, one for bring to the notice of the government and the general public inside the country, say the status of the university not a function as expected since it began operation till today. For sake of that, they said and they call on the government and Salon for look into the status of the Lincoln University. Then they give full scholarship to people then for study. Then believe say then they forget certain facilities then because governments don't spend money, but why they reserve the thing the way they happen, they not bring them come inside Salon. So do ya, Mr. President, we they ask that you go intervene and look inside this thing as soon as possible. They list something then where long 32 page when me not go able to read all. But they say, then they change course, canteen food problem, 70% theory, 30% practical, delivery lectures get problem, no sound studio, blah, blah, blah. Boku, we not go able to read all. But I believe say we don't do justice, government don't hear it. And we get this pause, where me not go tell you what's in the inside, but if indeed now you pause, you know, say you lost them, you will come and tell we about this pause. Inside there, you get passport, but we're not going to tell you the name. Now, where you can now, you can tell we if now you get up. Yeah? But now the pause this. Now the one that I said that for continue
with this.
The rest of the program.
Well, one for bringing at this else corner. Well, this woman, they appealed for justice.
When I sign up for you, when I'm waiting at the problem, now my neck, I'm not able to put her. I'm not able to put my neck. Don't the doctor be don't go see me aid because different doctor them they go, the report them different. The other one the report is inside the chart where they say me aid. The other one back go say no get crack. So they report them in different. And I'll be the report to the doctor say why they don't. And they feel the aid they want something they want inside the aid like where water they want pamposing. That's why they feel the aid. But them they try for fair bed for me too. I did the 4 days bed all day. So they say like can house. But still what can house, the people in the mock me. One inspector and Mela, they kind of they team up behind the house, they talk the word say how where me don't go fet na house, me they go lay down under like oxygen. Don't one tell when a surgeon. Instead they say how me now because me the shame when they don't beat me the shame for grab now it make and me the shame for grab and it make me make like say a from faith. But thank God people in the world they see the photo what they do to me and see what they do even where my man what makes everything go now where you stand me people there because they know say the man my man be they sleep so then say what make the thing happen when my man they do all this to me at Adelaide Street Police Station. I they plead for the human rights can inside this case and one human rights when poor man's friends nobody's matter. Let them not work at this matter anyhow. Let them help me for justice. Now this matter.
Formula, remember we bring one story. One man be complaining say a neighbor beat him wife, and this woman he tell him he not be get term or he not be get chance for talk, he not be able. So God don't make it not begin cover small. We interview him, nine talk so, and he still gets a collar, nine neck. Anyway, we'll continue.
Well, the co-general overseer, New Life Ministries International, Reverend Irene Cole, don't emphasize, say the woman ministry inside the church, don't they put on plenty things them for make the church succeed for sacred and devotion and then contribution inside the past 25 years. If you explain more to SLBC we use.
When Mrs. Irene Cole, I'm the co-general overseer of the New Life Ministries International. You know, the Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And when God been introduce the woman, he not introduce her by name, he introduce her by role. And he tell the man, say, I will make you an helpmate. And so he desire that every man who get an helper will go help him for fulfill in purpose in life. And I believe, say, I was called by God to help my husband fulfill his purpose. And I can tell people, say, my #1 role and for make sure, say, my husband succeed. In the 25 years of existence, God has brought us a mighty long way. From the time where we started the church in my Eastern Municipal School, where I meet today, to now, God has helped us. The major role now, I know I'm called to women, and every ministry, the greater majority of the ministry is the women's ministry. And if the women's ministry succeeds in a church, the church has succeeded. If the women know what their role is in the church has succeeded. And so I have devoted my time and my attention to the women to make sure they know why God has called us into the ministry and what is our role. And if you watch in our pastoral list, you find out that in this nation we have the largest number of female ministers. We have the greatest number than any other church. The female ministers, we have the largest number because we believe in the women's ministry, and the women's ministry has made great impact in the growth of the church and in the expansion of the church. So we have a lot of female pastors because they know what their role is, and where women are ready to support you. When women say we are supporting you, they know you have gotten support.
Bringing on this Wesleyan Church Brookfields, they get an every year revival. One of the pastors in Canada studio, Ibrahim Alim Conte, they talk to him.
Reverend Babusi Manzare from the Wesleyan Church of Sierra Leone, Brookfields branch, 4 Willoughby Lane, back of Special Court. There this hour for talk to Una Famulden about the revival we get, the annual revival. This year, the 11th annual revival we observe inside this May, starting from May 3rd to May 5. We talk with him for this year now, total devotion to be with him for the purpose of discipleship. We take from Mark chapter 3, verse 14. That is Jesus being gathered, 12 people then, out of the many disciples will be there with 12 will be designated as apostles, for they will teach them and send them out for good do the ministry for win souls. And so we go with that theme there for say the church now that we need mostly this time, that we go out and win souls for Christ in our community. And so we revival the start Thursday when the 3rd of May and end up on Saturday the 5th, and then we get with divine service on Sunday. We invite all people in the community, in the Brookfields community, Duazak, New Englandville, Red Palm, Tembertown, and all the other areas for letting come and support we for this revival, for make a common fine. And also we get for go out by God's special grace, for go witness people. We get for do door-to-door witnessing in different various groups there. So if you see we members there now in our area, make no doubt we come for tell you about Jesus Christ, for make we go able for make Jesus una go for know Jesus as our Lord and Savior, and make una go receive him so that una will be saved. And so we, for the revival, we want to now for come and join we and make them a success. We invite everybody. We church open up to everybody. Now a holistic ministry in which we cater for the soul, the social aspect of the individual, the spiritual aspect of the individual, and whatever you think of way now you body, now your problem, now your trouble come inside this revival, Jesus go able for do one for you. Deliverance will take place. Whatever your problem be, you will get solution, you will get answer to them. We get guest preachers, we are renowned preachers within we country, we go there for the revival, for share God in word to we, and also for let we pray and things will happen inside Jesus' name. Thank you very much. As we wait for now, we want to now for come out in good numbers, and then we come and celebrate the Lord. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, finally I get a notice, quick one. The floral group of the Boxing Memorial Methodist Church, Charles Street, Freetown, where they say that together as one, and the motto. Then they come up with the number 50-year anniversary Thanksgiving, where go happen Sunday, May 20 inside this year, 9:30 divine service. The theme na faith, the strength of the flowers in the journey. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. For sake of this, the group, they extend the invitation to all men. They say, may God bless you as you they come and celebrate with them. In connection with the 50-year anniversary celebration of the Boxing Floral Group, then we go forget grand buffet lunch. We go be Saturday, May 5. Then at this Saturday or so. Inside this year, and it go be 2 o'clock something. The tickets, they say na 80,000. The place where you go, na Boxing Church Hall. They say enjoyable moments, they wait for you. Go there and go with your party for go celebrate the floral members. Okay, Dan?
All right, well, we'll get a last set of text messages. Say, we used to say thank you for good work from Ethel, not at Sheka Stephen Street.
This one say government really need for intervene and help the woman there for let justice go be served so that peace go there at the area from Adama where tap now one garage.
They say bravo to the Wilbaro rider. I say may God bless him for your honesty for concerned citizens.
Another post say we use for all the Boku Boku church program, bad still there inside salon. Well, bad no good, don't know.
They say Papa government for build plenty locals housing them. Now the provinces, Western area, not to salon from concerned citizens.
Another post say we use. He said we have plenty thank you for the good work, but I think say the Ministry of Education need for Tranga one with this FSSG issue for resolve them. Otherwise, it no go good for the Pekin them where every day ala at the school. This is for one concerned parents will get Pekin at the school.
He said, well, you kudos to that man where you turn download them. Say, I want give him a token of 250,000 yuan. Tell him thank you. Say, that kind of people there, so now we need that society. For Mr. K1, say, like, can I my office 40 Adelaide Street on Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning for the gifts.
Well, do you have Mr. K1? We go call you. Nobody not just go appear like that. We go call you. We give you the money number, and we they call the man self, give you number. So please, because we know the kind of country where they, so man of shame. That little thing there, you go for go claim them, and that's not good. All right, the final one for now, he said kudos to we use for this great program. I hope say we go follow up, and we hope say we go bring with the police inside on Friday. But we don't promise now tomorrow for go get the police inside. Just take glue. We go bring and come to you.
Say let God continue for give that woman medicine from Josephus that God reach. Say we used to say that part forget honest honor from Johannes. Alright, well, you don't do well because I saw people have to be honest and straightforward in this country. When you want to kill, not for the do bad. Anyway, now so we'll tap. So today we'll meet back again. Lucian and produce the program. Mina that must say tata.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now me back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what they talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But we get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where beaucoup pass waiting in the talk so.
But we get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy safe yo. No come boy safe yo.
Waiting.
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say the me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. At the watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM. So that's
browse boku boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, na almost for nothing. This na other big move where Orange don't make. The one that we like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial *800# for begin the enjoyment.